Hi, my name is Dawn Rhodes, and this is my special education binder that I have prepared for this class and for my future use in the classroom. I have 3 sections for my binder. One is just a general FYI information guide. The next is more specific to the school or the district, and finally what is more specific to the classroom. So I started out by having the special education in Montana booklet that was given to us at the beginning of the course. It's found on the Office of Public Instruction website. And then I have the best practice for compliance guide. I have some terminology here, actually quite a bit of terminology. And then I have questions and answers on how to provide prior written notification. Procedural safeguards. And this is the Every Student Succeeds Act. And the IEP program guide. So that is for my general information, the FYI, general FYI section of my binder. The next section is more specific to the school and the district. And because I'm not currently working in a district as a special education instructor, I don't have a lot of detailed information there. But I imagine that that's where I would put the district policies, who's on what team, resources, specific names and contact information, that sort of thing would go into the district section. What I do have for the district section is the paraprofessional guide. And then I have, moving on to the classroom, I have PLAFs and how to write or obtain PLAFs for students. And then I have forms. So it starts with the referral form and the referral for evaluation. It has an evaluation consent and an evaluation report, as well as finally ending up at the IEP report. The IEP report is followed by the special education meeting notice. And finally, for my classroom, I have the Danielson framework to reference, for a reference point on how the classroom should look and how my teaching should look according to the Danielson framework. This binder, I think, in the future will be extremely helpful just because there's so many things we need to reference on a daily basis. And trying to remember everything is nearly impossible, and you're bound to miss the details. So having that as a reference, having these as references will help. I think the forms section will be extremely helpful. I think the compliance guide will be extremely helpful. I think mainly all the information in here will be helpful at some point in time, and obviously we'll reference some more than others. And for this course, I did utilize the PLAFs, the MAGs, and the STOPS guide. I used the Special Education in Montana, and I definitely used the dictionary or the terms for a lot of the acronyms that are thrown around in special education. That gets a little confusing. And and then the ESSA Act. We use that pretty extensively for one of our assignments. So I have used quite a few of these in the course already. I am not already in the special education classroom, so I haven't been using that for that purpose. but I am asking questions to find out more information regarding these topics. And you ask if I see myself using this in the future. I absolutely see myself using this in the future. I don't know how any teacher could not use this in their day-to-day practices. I imagine you get to the point where you understand it a little better and you use it a little less, but it's always a good thing to have because things will change as time goes by, and so you have to stay on top of it and have the most current requirements at hand. Thank you.